In this video, I'll show you how to use the touchscreen on your Samsung Galaxy Android phone or a device, actually, a phone or a tablet or any device actually, or any device actually, a phone or a tablet, it would work very similar. So on the touchscreen, with the touchscreen, you have the option to simply press on the screen like that. And when you press and drag, you can do some action like move things up or down like this. So if I want to open the quick settings, I will tap and drag down like that, and it will show me the quick settings. So I want to show you, I tap, press and keep pressing and drag down. When you press, you don't have to press really hard. It's very gentle. You can barely touch the screen and it will still work. It's using the capacitive detection. It's using the electricity basically of your finger to detect that you're pressing, you're touching. It's very gentle. It's a very subtle touch there, like that. So the first and most important thing when you open your phone, you have to use the fingerprint sensor, or you can enter the passcode if you have a passcode, or you simply swipe up. And if you have no password, or if you have no passcode or fingerprint sensor, if you have no passcode or fingerprint set on your Samsung phone, you can simply swipe up and you can open the home settings. Here I have a passcode, and you can enter the passcode like that. You can enter different numbers, but here is the incorrect pin. Try not to enter this wrong too many times, and you simply tap on these buttons. To tap on these buttons, all you have to do is press like this, just a little press. That's all it takes. I will enter the passcode now. Now the passcode is entered and I'm on the home screen of the Samsung phone. And for Android in general, you have the quick settings menu. When you swipe down from the top here, you might have to swipe down from the top right, and you might have to swipe down from the center or top left for notifications. You have also gestures of pinching to zoom, or even multiple gestures like 2-3 fingers swipe down. For example, you might have custom actions, or 2 fingers swipe down. Here I have, for example, the theme settings, the wallpaper and style, and I could choose lots of options here, and 2 fingers swipe down, 2 fingers swipe down like that, or 3 fingers swipe down. You might even have 4 fingers, I'm not sure. You might not even be able to use 4 fingers, I'm not sure. But I want to show you on a picture here. For example, there is a picture of a receipt. To use the pinch to zoom, you just press like that. Press on the screen, and so you put your both fingers, 2 fingers on the screen, and then move them further apart from each other to zoom in, and you can leave it there, and you can also put them again on the screen and put them closer. This is a pinch to zoom. So you pinch like that and you can zoom in and out. So you can also, while you're zooming in or out, you can move the fingers left and right. So I can actually zoom in, and you see while the fingers are on the screen, I can move left and right, and I can also zoom out and zoom in at the same time. You can also move left and right with the finger this way. These are really the most used ways to zoom in, but you can also use the one finger zoom option, so you can double tap. You can also use the one finger zoom option where you can double tap and you can see the image closer, double tap to zoom out. On some apps, you might be able to even double tap and then zoom in and out by moving like that, but it doesn't work in all the apps. So the easiest way is to use this pinch to zoom. If you only have one hand, it's easy to do this double tap on the area you want to see, or here if I want to see this area, and then double tap to go back. You can set custom gestures for 2 fingers. You can set custom gestures for 2 fingers swipe down, or 3 fingers swipe down. You can set left and right. You can set left and right swipe like this. You can also change the navigation here from this 3-button navigation where you have this home, back. You can also use the multitasking option here where you can close all the apps, all the open apps. These are the basic gestures. I want to show you actually how it works with the multitasking. To change the navigation from the buttons here to gestures, in the settings app, go to display, then should be then go to navigation bar, and I have here buttons. I can switch those to swipe gestures. So I can change it to swipe gestures, and now you see the navigation buttons are gone, but I can do this halfway. So to see all the apps, I want to see a task view. Like if I have multiple apps open, I could use this like that, close the app, and then halfway like that. So I swipe from below to the middle, stop here, and then I can switch between the apps. I can close one app with a swipe up like that, or close all apps like this way. And now this app is closed. And if you want to browse, I can go to my website now. So this is my website here, and I could go to an article, for example, and if I want to go back, I do just simply swipe like this. It's really easy. So this is the article, I swipe. On the website here, I can go forward and back, but in the settings, you could actually go forward, and on some apps, you can go back and forward, but not all the apps. I tried in the settings, but it didn't really work very well. So I can go back again, and forward, it closes the app. It really depends on the app, but that's the gesture navigation. I really suggest that you learn to use this. They're very convenient, and the most basic things are to drag things left and right, swipe pages like a book. You open a book and you swipe pages. Same for the gallery. Here I have a photo, and I can go to the next photo by simply swiping like you're swiping a book like this. That's the most basic thing. And when you use the gesture navigation, you swipe up like this to close the apps. This is very similar to the iPhone. And the settings, the quick settings, are a swipe down from the top of the phone, notifications from the middle. This all depends on the settings. If you want to access the app drawer, you can swipe from anywhere in the middle of the screen, and you can even use the search for an app, or you can tap on the app icon from there. These are the really most basic gesture navigation and button navigation, and in general the pinch to zoom and double tap to zoom in, and you can have multiple custom navigation options. I hope this helps you use your Samsung Galaxy Android phone, and this will help you use pretty much any touchscreen device that's currently made. Thanks for watching.